Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode 88 of my modded survival let's play. Whew, feels like it's been a little while. Let's just go to sleep here real quick. So, a couple of things have changed. Nothing too major, but a little bit. So I'm just going to quickly update you. That's kind of a bit of a giveaway. So bees still not going too great. I'm still working on getting a purebred unwary. I'm still working on getting the imperial and the industrial, and it's not going too great, but I believe eventually we will be able to do it. Also, I don't know if you've seen this setup. I don't think you have. But I've changed the setup around a little bit. So I've got my drones here. These are all just random drones that I've basically used in the creation of getting pure drones. These are all my princesses. These are just random ones. These are my queens that are completely pure. So basically, if I needed, I don't know, say I needed rocky drones for whatever reason, if I took this forest queen out, I would put it in this chest and take this out and put it in there. As you can see, pure queens only use for more drones. So basically, I'm never ever going to crossbreed these ever. These are my queens that I can basically do what I want with. So those are the ones that I'm going to be using to crossbreed and stuff. These little systems pretty simple. We've got a pipe here pulling everything out, and we've got a filter that's only letting princess and drones in, and then we've just got this going up here, and we've got servos pulling them all out and going down here. It's the same with all of them. It's pretty simple. I've got the little tesseract under there, so that's fine. These three are just for random ones that I'm going to be manually sorting out pretty much. So if I want to crossbreed like that and stuff like that, so that I don't, basically so that it doesn't accidentally cross-pollinate something I don't want. And this is the inside of the little beehive. So yeah, it's all done and I quite enjoy it. Looks quite cool. By the way, bees probably won't do much on camera now. They are, I mean, it's been several hours and yeah. So the other thing, as you can see, is my Britannia stuff is now over here. Now, the setup isn't perfect. I mean, it's not symmetrical and all that good stuff. I mean, there's a massive gap here and not really a gap there. But for the purpose of everything, it is all working. If I just grab this real quick, as you can see, our stuff is going up slowly, but it is going up. And if I really wanted to, I could just stand here, give it all my levels. Also, I had 100 levels. I'm not sure where they went. I think I may have died several times, which kind of sucks because I had 100 levels, which was awesome. Speaking of which, actually, where is my XP stuff? Is it still back at the old base? It must be. I guess I never brought it over. So yeah, I brought my Britannia stuff over. This I'm going to wait to fill up a little bit. As you can see, it's not really full at all yet. So I'm going to wait for that to fill up a little bit more before I open the portal. Other than that, that's pretty much everything I've done off camera. So I've sorted a few things out. Nothing too major, like I said. Yeah, now, the thing that I want to get into this episode, when I use the Infusion altar to craft, it quite often goes wrong. So I'm going to try something with these, and there's a bat there. So basically these skulls should make it so that the infusion altar is less less unstable. Now the problem is I don't have enough. I think I can use these. I hope I can use these. So I'm hoping these heads all act the same, because if not, that could be a problem. I'll leave that open for now. Yeah, so there is a radius of the amount of the area that we can put the stability items, and I believe it is I believe it's from this block, the matrix itself, and I think the size is, on the X plane it's plus and minus 12, on the Z plane, obviously this plane, no, wait, what? This doesn't make sense. Plus and minus 12 on the X plane, minus 5 on the Z plane, and plus 10 on the Y plane. I don't think that's right. I believe it's actually plus and minus 12 on both X and Y, and then it's minus 5 on the Z plane. I don't know. Well, no, because it's minus and plus the 5 on Z. Yeah, whatever. But basically, it's got a large area, and that large area is going to be what we use. And I kind of messed up there. That's going to be what we use to place all these skulls down. So we are now done, and that is everything placed down. So in theory this should be better, but I believe if you place if you don't symmetrically place stuff, then the infusion altar is actually worse than if you had just left it. So I'm hoping that those blocks do count as the same type, because if not, then that's going to be some sort of problem. So let me real quick off camera get a infusion recipe sorted that's going to be quite unstable, but hopefully shouldn't blow my base up. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've found something that I've actually wanted to do for a little while now, and I kept forgetting to do it. I don't know why, I just forgot. So I'm just waiting to get the right ingredients. We need a bit more of that. We've got enough of that. We should have enough of that, and we've got enough of that. So I'm just waiting for a little bit more of those. Can go away, I don't care. I'm just waiting for a little bit more of that, and we should be good to go. So I need 15 of that, and we have 14. If I didn't delete the last one, we would have had enough. So the items that I'm going to need are these. So I'm just going to put these on. Now I feel kind of confident in the way of this, so I'm not actually going to get any more items. If it goes wrong, completely my fault. I've messed up with the stability items, and I need to go back to the drawing board. But if not, then this will be really good, because what we're trying to make is this, the Thermic Restorer. Basically this will repair stuff, and as you can see, it's got a very high instability, so chances are something would go wrong with this. I mean, it's not a definite test, because, well, chances are nothing could go wrong with it, but something could go wrong with it, and that's the whole point. So we should have enough of this now, 15, so we are ready to give this a go. Boom. So we're just pretty much just going to sit around here and lag for some reason, because that's a thing. So I'm just going to sit up here and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it'll go quite nicely. And once this is all done, I will read through the Thermonomicon, and basically you guys can figure out what it's properly for, what it can do. So how are we doing? Okay, so we've got all of those, and now it's just taking everything, and nothing seems to have gone wrong yet, which is very, very good. It seems to be going just perfectly fine, which is brilliant. Now chances are that could just be pure luck that nothing went wrong, or it could be the stability. So I'll probably have to do it a couple more times to really figure it out, but for the most part we should be fine. So let's have a look at this. You created a new contraption to restore broken tools by right clicking this block with a broken tool and hooking it into Essentia tubes. It'll gather Essentia to repair the tool. The Essentia that will repair items is Instrumentium. Looking at the block with goggles off, revealing... I'm an idiot. Looking at the block with goggles of revealing also shows how worn down the item is it still is. Wow. Redstone current will be emitted when an item is being repaired. So I was kind of hoping, oh my god, this lag. I was kind of hoping we could just plop it up here and that would relay over to this. Unfortunately it will not. So what do we need to sort that out? Well, we need to stop lagging for one, but we need Essentia tubes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And the next thing that we're going to need is this Instrumentium. So what I want to do is grab a wooded jar and grab some of these. That should do. And then just do that. Put that in. Now I don't know where this goes into. Maybe it goes into the side? Nope. The bottom? Nope. Where the hell does this go? It said to hook Essentia tubes into it, but it didn't say where. Oh, you're kidding me. It had to be there, didn't it? Okay. So we'll put that there. I guess we'll put that there like that. There we go. Now this should, if I put an item in it, repair it. Right. By right clicking this block with a broken tool. Broken tool. Will it work with this? If it will, that's quite nice. Yes. There we go. So apparently it needs Perditio. It doesn't, because it's using that. Unless it's using that for the Perditio. I don't know. But as you can see, it's actually repairing it. So that's actually really cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on these tools, but they are electric, so I guess that makes sense. But as you can see, this is repaired. So if we've got any items that need repairing, such as Thormium armor, unfortunately we have got repair on it, but you know, it's fine. Yeah. I wonder, will it work with this? No, that's a shame. If it would have worked with that, that would have been very, very nice. I guess there's not really anything else we can use it on. We can use that. So we can repair things like that in the chisel, because the chisel needs... the chisel has durability now, which I'm not a big fan of, but yeah, it now has stability. Yeah, things. So that is what we can do with that. So that's pretty cool. I am just going to grab this so I can take it up here, because I want to actually put a label on this so I don't forget what I need for that. So yeah, that is the Thermic Restorer. And it seems that the skulls underneath there have helped, hopefully. So we are pretty much done with the stability of that now, which is very nice. Also, as you may notice, there are so many flowers around here now, which is quite cool. I'm not sure how the bees are getting out of here. I suppose they could fly through these little gaps. Yeah, we'll go with that. That works. So, I want to just real quick go ahead and sort this out. And I forgot about that. Right. So, first things first, I'm going to need my Beerlizer, because, right, short and fast, slowest. So that is actually technically pure. Short and fast and slowest. Okay. Well, there we go then. That should now be completely purebred. Should be. Short and fast, slowest flows to... yeah. So if we do that, that should completely stay what it is now. Now, whether it actually will or not, I don't know. I don't know if that degrades or anything like that. But hopefully we've got a purebred unweary drone, because if that's the case, then that'll be very nice. Also, this used to be a rocky princess. It's now noble. I kind of figured out that if you pump enough drones into a princess, it will eventually just become what am I doing? Oh, yeah. It will just eventually become a whatever the drone you do using. So if I don't know, got 20 diligent drones, put it into this, it would eventually turn that into a diligent princess, which I think is actually really cool. Now, I can't remember what I was actually doing with that. I think I was using it with the Unweary to make something. I can't remember. Oh, you can have a look on this. This is a little bit cheaty, but you can kind of see what you want. So, what was it? Oh, that's it. It makes it industrious. So if I use, if I keep breeding Unweary and Diligent, hopefully we can get an industrious, which will be amazing. Hopefully. Yeah. Sorry that the episodes involving bees may be a bit boring if you're not really interested in the whole bee thing. It's just something that I really want to get my head around, and it seems quite difficult. Also, where are my golems? There they are. They just didn't pop in. So yeah, sorry if it's a bit boring for you, but it is something that I really do want to learn. So that's going to be it for this episode. So yeah, unfortunately, but I have rambled on quite a lot about stuff. So yeah, that's going to be it. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.